How do, folks? Welcome to day 6. This is our last full day in Florida, but we're going to make it memorable. We're starting off the day with lunch at probably the best character dining that's on property at the moment, which is Topolinos Terrace over at the Riviera Resort. We're then going to have a venture over to the Magic Kingdom, do some last rides, probably a bit of merch shopping, see if we can see any characters, maybe a parade or so. We'll see what's happening there. If the weather holds out, then we'll stay, watch some fireworks hopefully, and we'll see what the day brings. Oh yeah, got to do something I've always wanted to do later at the Magic Kingdom. It's not my first time. It's a weird thing. You'll see more later in the vlog. Okay, so here we are at the Riviera Resort. It's a deluxe resort in the Epcot area. Lots of suites, DVC rooms. Very plush, very nice, themed to the Italian and the French Riviera. However, the rooms are apparently small compared to other suites in other deluxe hotels, but I ain't going to be able to afford that anytime soon, so we'll leave that review to another time. And if you look under this veranda here, I like the way they've made the lights into a hidden Mickey. This is the main lobby, as well as lots of seating. You've got a little cafe. Nice big windows so you can see out into the glorious gardens and pools. There's a reception desk. And you got some nice artwork and La Boutique, which is the main shop. As with most shops in the hotels, they have a fair amount of themed stuff, but they've also got stuff near enough for everyone. Now, as the Riviera is a Skyliner resort, there's some Skyliner merch as well. That's a cute top. Oh, this is embossed here. That's really nice. How much is that? $30? It's not bad. These are cute, and we'll see them a little later.
And there's people, I don't know her shop. But sure.
This is all the DVC side stuff.
So as I said, Riviera is a Skyliner resort. One thing to keep in mind that you don't have to stay at these resorts to visit them. Any resorts on property, you're welcome to go to them. You can dine in them. You can just go for a look-see. Disney Transportation will take you there. One good thing with the Riviera, it's on the Skyliner, so you've got connections to Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and you've also got Caribbean Beach Resort. There's lots to see and do at all the resorts, so if you want to have a free day that's relaxing, just go see the resorts. You can get a free hopper bus, you can change at any parks, or you can change at Disney Springs. The free buses will take you to whichever hotel you want to go to. Go and have a look about, have a soak in of all the amenities that are there. There's pools, there's gardens, there's restaurants, there's shops, there's all sorts of stuff for you to see and do there, so take advantage of it. Now I'm going to speak quietly because we're in a library, but this is the Voyagers Lounge. Lots of books, It's a quiet area to come and have a little contemplate of the day, but there's lots of personal photos of Walt's trips across the Riviera, and this is actually Walt's personal Mickey Mouse. There's a lovely picture of Mr. and Mrs. Disney there. Well, Walt had a great love for travel and exploration, and he particularly loved the Italian and the French Riviera, which is what this resort is themed to, and there's lots of pictures here. All personal photos taken with him, friends and family and people he used to work with. So the view from on top, we just come up to Topolinos Terrace on top floor of the resort, and stick my fat finger in the way, and oh, there we go. That's Hollywood Tower. That's a swan and dolphin. Come over here, you can see the Italy Pavilion in Epcot over in the distance there. I do believe that's the Forbidden Mountain, Animal Kingdom. I've got to say, I love this chandelier, designed as if it's pasta. As a little memento, they give you all the characters' autographs. There's a lovely picture. Hi Daisy! Oh, you're looking gorgeous.
Looking good as usual.
So, for those that don't know Topolino, I'll just do a little explanation. As a young kid, I partially grew up in Italy, so when you're a kid there's two famous mice. One is called Topolino. Oh, you probably hear them having a little dance and a sing along to the characters now. But yeah, one was Topolino and one was Topolino. And Topolino basically means little mouse, or it's Mickey Mouse in Italian. Sarah's just brought out these lovely pastries. Going with the art theme and a little paint pot there. And a little jam, chocolate spread and whipped butter. One of the cutest things though is the actual knife for spreading. It's like a palette knife. Beautiful. So this is some homemade jam. Strawberry jam. I'm gonna just got a probably the flakiest, lightest croissant I've ever had in my life. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a little go now. How delicate. Oh god, really is nice. That jam. Oh my word.
We need to sell pots of that now upstairs.
Oh god, yeah. They sell pots of this stuff, you'll do well out of it. Must apologise for seeing my big gob on the screen, but oh, that jam is really nice. This here's the cinnamon roll. I'll just cut it so you can see a cross section of it. It's quite dense, very fresh, it's sugary, and yeah. According to Fizzgig, very nice. I was slightly incorrect with this. It's actually more of like an apple strudel. There's nice taste of cinnamon, quite moist, very juicy. Little bits of apple in it, really nice. So yeah, definitely try this. My breakfast. sausage, egg, and potatoes with a little seasoning on, which looks, it's actually really nice. I just tasted one. And I also got, also had to get cider Mickey waffles as well with some lovely syrup to go over them. Go Donald! Hey! Hello, Donald. It's the Maestro of Marble. Yes. Now, my wife says if I was ever one of you characters, I'd be like you. But I couldn't be because there's only one duck. There's only one, the number one duck, and that's Donald here. When you're at Topolinos Terrace, this is a view from the actual terrace. That's a Skyliner there, going into Caribbean Beach Resort. On a lovely day like this, you can see for miles. Over there is the Skyliner stop for the Riviera, which brings you through this walkway. And one unique feature that this walkway has is beautiful, beautiful art pieces, these mosaics. This one arches all the way over the top and is themed to Peter Pan. The second one on this side, and that's themed to Tangled. Goes all the way over the ceiling and down the other side. Gotta say, the camera truly doesn't do this justice. Absolutely beautiful. This is it up close. All little individual pieces, smaller than my fingernail. Amazing the amount of hours that have gone into this. Okay, so we're at the Transportation and Ticket Centre on our way into the Magic Kingdom. And a little bit more about the appointment I said before. I was being very cryptic before. Well, I'm a little too old to count this as my first time. Stop making your own jokes. I'm actually going to visit the Harmony Barber Shop. Don't necessarily need a haircut, but hey, it's my first chance to get a haircut in Disney. Something unique, little experience, so let's go give that a try. It's okay. So here I am at the lovely Harmony Shop Barbers. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
It's Judy.
Oh, this is the lovely Judy. She's looking after me today. This is the place to come if you want your kids to have your very first haircut and make a special treat for the little kiddies. Unfortunately, I'm a bit late for my first haircut, but I'm a big kiddie, so it's my first Disney haircut. I suspect you'd get quite a few adults having their first Disney haircuts here. I suspect you get a lot of adults having the first Disney haircuts here.
We do. We actually did 2 adults today that did got the hats.
Did they get the glitter and everything with it?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
My wife was trying to persuade me to get the glitter thing. I thought, not in this heat, I'd never get it off.
Yeah.
Feel like a new tattoo. So how long have you been here then?
I've been with Disney 16 years.
Wow. But you've seen some changes over the times.
We have.
And it's good to see you back after the closures.
Yeah. We opened up.
There you go, that's Magic Band Plus. Well worth the price. Now, one thing that does happen when you come over here is you end up with loads of spare change, absolutely loads of it. Now, you can take it home, possibly if you're lucky get it changed somehow, or if you want to go rooting through it, you could spend it on merchandise or food on that. What I like to do when I've got a massive handful of change, I like to put it in the wishing well here in the Magic Kingdom, right next to Cinderella Castle. One, it's the most beautifully ornate wishing well I've ever seen. 2, it's never too bad to have a wish. 3, all the money goes to charity anyway, so doing a little bit of good in the world. Anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around and you can have a look at this beautiful wishing well. There's all my change. And have a look at this. This is all themed to Cinderella because we're right next door to Cinderella Castle. It was all the way around. Beautiful. There's all the money. So far today we've done Peter Pan, done Small World, Winnie the Pooh. We've had one of the specialty Snow White's Dwarfs codes. I had the Bashful one, which is chocolate orange, really nice. And hopefully we've got something lined up for Haunted Mansion. I forgot to say, we're actually in Pinocchio's village house, which is very ornate. It's a bit loud, it's a big hall, but yeah, it's beautifully decorated. There's a couple of layers you can go on. I'll flip the phone round. Just had another go on Pirates, and we've now stopped off at Sunshine Tree Terrace, and we're going to get some refreshments there, probably a citrus swirl. But highlight of the day so far is walking past the flying carpets of Aladdin, and you've got the leaky tikis right next to it. You've also got a camel that spits out water. Well, unfortunately, Fizzgig was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the camel spit all over. Oh, if I only had the camera going at that point. That's footage for you. So here we are, folks. That's what we've been waiting for, the orange float. Grab a quick look, because it's melting like no one's business. Right, so we're just walking through Liberty Square now. Hopefully going to get onto Mansion. We've got a redemption pass because it went down before. There's lots of lightning in the air, so there's lots of rides down at the moment. Still very busy, got fireworks to come yet. Queues are still looking quite big. Well, we're in the Lightning Lane queue for Haunted Mansion. So one of the quandaries you get with rides and getting the Lightning Lane is if a ride goes down, everyone that's on that ride will get a redemption pass, which means they are then entitled to come back at a later time for the Lightning Lane. So when a ride comes back and everyone swarms into the Lightning Lane, quite often the Lightning Lane is a longer lane than the standby queue. But the thing to remember is, when in the ride, the cast members will always prioritise the Lightning Lane guests. So it may seem like a longer queue, but with an Omnimover like Haunted Mansion, it'll go down quick.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days searching for your praise, but is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to learn your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind? 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 Lost in your maze, stuck in your gaze. How can I get out? I'm out of time to make you mine. Baby, show me how. Will I slowly lose my mind? I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. Stars shone in our eyes like the lights of fireflies. We were obsessed and we felt warmth in our chests. Your heart was full of dreams. It made you feel extreme. Give me a sign if you keep it in mind. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. We knew we'd be forever young. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I knew that love would never die. Now everybody's on their own. If I could see you now, you would stand out from the crowd, and maybe you would notice me. Then our eyes would meet. I would feel my heart beat when you looked and smiled at me. Back then our love was so strong. We wanted this to go on, but now it's only a pleasant memory. If I could see you now, you would stand out from the crowd, but you would not even notice me. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. We knew we'd be forever young. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I knew that love would never die. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too.
Well, that was our final day, or final full day here in Florida. All we've got to do tomorrow is probably nip to a couple of shops, maybe Walmart or Publix, something like that, get a few things before we head off to the airport and then home. So not sure how much content we'll have tomorrow, but we'll probably have a little extra bit of information added on the end, just a little wrap up of what's gone on during the holiday. But we had another really hot really sweaty day here in Florida. Packed it with all sorts of stuff. We had Topolinos Terrace, glorious food there, met lots of characters. We then went to Magic Kingdom, had a haircut. Not bad at all. But Vicky back in home says, don't worry, your job is safe. I'll be coming to you. You're still my #1 haircut. Then, yeah, in the Magic Kingdom we went on some rides, had a few snacks, had a few drinks. We did contemplate staying for the fireworks because we do like the fireworks, especially projections. Enchantment isn't our favourite. It's not bad, but it's not as good as previous ones. Our favourite's always been Happily Ever After. Maybe one day they'll bring it back. Who knows? But at the moment, we just saw the extra content with Walt, which did improve Enchantment a lot. It's good to see some representation of the park through the years rather than just let's stick the latest films and the latest music in there. But came back before the rush hit the monorail and the traffic. Now grabbing a bite to eat before we crash for the rest of the day. So we'll wrap up the vlog here. If you'd like what you see, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell. Lets people find the channel, including yourself, when there's a new video up. And yeah, please leave us a comment, any questions, things like that. You know, we'll more happily answer them if we can. But until next time, bye.